Now I wish we did take that ephemerate. Maybe we'll get it back. And then we have 2 different ways to abuse it. Alright, we got the ephemerate that we wanted. We got our combo deck, y'all. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Arena Cube Draft with Davey the Gray. Upon first look, seems like we have a pretty easy first pick. Black Lotus. I'd rather not admit it, but I used to own one of these. But I sold it back when it was worth almost $1,000. So feel free to make fun of me in the comments for that below. Let's see, Barrowgoyf is also in here, Entomb, Dragon Rage Channeler, Trinket Mage is fine. League of Old used to be big game, but people hate it now. A couple decent white cards. A few very middling. And then some lands. So we're taking a Black Lotus. Number 2. Some lands, a Peacekeeper, a Demonic Tutor, Treasure Cruise, Go for the Throw, Stoneforge, Seething Song. Seething Song is kind of surprisingly good. I don't think I'm going to take it this early. I think I'm probably going to take Demonic Tutor, even though I really do like Badlands, but we don't have any colored cards yet, so we don't know what we want as far as lands go. Dual lands are really good. Go for the Throat's good. Demonic Tutor's pretty damn good. We'll just take it. It's a lot easier when you know what you're doing. When you know what your deck's going to try and do. Really like this card, but don't want to take a third pick. Underground Sea is not normally my color combo. Lutri is free. Big Teferi is a pretty big game. Pretty early to be taking it. There's a lot better than all the other things. Enduring Innocence is not what we want. Could just take this. We haven't been passing like a ton of things for this deck. Black, green, black card. Nothing says that we have to be playing this Demonic Tutor. I just took it because it was very powerful. Which is the same reason I'm going to take this card. And we'll see what we can do about maybe splashing the blue part. Whoopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Mentor's fine. Mystic is good, however it is a different color than all the other. I might just pick a Wrath here. Stereo Mentor is a good card. Staff is very strong. If it was a little more themed in this, I might think about doing that. Both of these cards being in here makes me feel like green is available. Green's really good when you have a Black Lotus because you can, I don't know, do a bunch of cool stuff. No, you're always trying to do like 4 drops and 5 drops in a green deck, and there are other ways for you to get there. Oh, I ran out of time before I was expecting to. Alright, Faithless Looting, blue black land, red black white land, little burn spell, Douthie Voidwalker. Do like a Voidwalker. Probably gonna take one of these lands. Maybe a blue black, and then aim towards a more of a black white deck. Or a blue. Ooh, it's so tough. I should definitely take one of these lands. I'm gonna take the one that lets me surveil. Maybe I'll reanimate some stuff. Who knows? I do that sometimes. I like this card. That's the plain cycling one. That's not the return a bunch of stuff from your graveyard one. We could take another tapped land here and have our white-black locked up to go with our blue-black. But I think we're going to take this Lingering Souls. It's just a very valuable card that does a lot of work. Got a little dog going crazy downstairs. A lot of good red cards here. Decent green cards. This card is just fine. Yeah, you can return a Planeswalker also. Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, mill 4 cards, and you get to put one of them in your hand as long as it's not an avatar. It also leaves us open to possibly be doing some reanimation stuff later on, so we're okay with that. Not that we're like hooked on reanimation. Oh my god, I love this card. Bone Shards is very good though. Creature or Planeswalker. We don't have anything to speed our mana up, so I don't think that we're going for the old Mind Twist. Also, it's just not that good of a card. Do love Dark Confidant, this just doesn't feel like the deck for it. Maybe we're making control deck. We got blue, black, white. Nope. It's still a white, black land. And then maybe we want some green later on. Not that there's anything wrong with a Cathar Commando. Black, blue land. What does a Peacekeeper do? Out of the two black, blue lands, I prefer this one. Brutality also does stuff and can help us if we wind up in a reanimation situation later on. The Mirror Sphere certainly seems like it has a better chance of being good in our deck than any of the other stuff. Really? Really? Green's that open, huh? I'm just going to take the blue-black land before I have time to think about it. And then a white-black land. Put this in the board in case we wind up needing it. Alright, green is available to us if we want it to be. Subtlety is good. Mox Ruby makes you go fast. Reanimate's a very good card. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to discard things. We could take a reanimate over a Mox. I think we're just going to take a Mox. Hopefully we get that upheaval back. And then we'll make it work. These are both white-black, and then we have 2 blue-blacks. Uncharted Collective Brutality, Demonic Tutor. Well, we need to do something to win games. We also do need giant creatures if we're going to be victorious at any point in time. Mana Tide is also really good. The other thing I'm really looking at is the Vista. Italia is a good one to get in play, but there's other ones that I like even better. That can be on color and we can possibly be able to cast them. I'm going to take a Mana Tithe. Helps us not get blown out early in the game. Leyline Binding. Urza Saga. Searches for a Black Lotus. We don't really have a lot of artifacts. Wasteland is also good. A lot of red cards. I think I'm just going to take an Urza Saga here. We have a lot of lands that help us do good things. Duress or Flooded Strand. Okay, we'll take the Flooded Strand. Then we can get all of our colors with it very easily. I mean, I love this card, but we'll just take this. Maybe passing that reanimation was wrong. Take a second Wrath. Wraths are good. Or this guy. Not really looking at Time Warp too hard. Children's Edict is fine. We do only have that effect once. We'll just take a second Wrath. So we're controlling early game, and then we are trying to crush late game. What do you do? 1/1 Kithkin, 4 damage to target tapped creature. Look at the top X cards. Put any non-land permanent cards with 3 or less. This card is good. I'll take this. We don't have any hand disruption yet, and we have plenty of black in this deck. Maybe I'll take Touch the Spirit Realm, because it works with Overlord, and who knows what else we might get. And it's just decent removal. Tidebinder is really good, but removal / Wrath sounds fun to me. We're just an Eagles here. We could take an Atali. So we have a fatty in case we get a reanimation spell, but it seems like those are getting snatched up. It's a pretty good defensive card. Don't mind losing it to a Wrath. Take this in case we wind up with one of the things that Helps make magic for us. Make it super good. I don't think we have enough blue cards for Force of Will. We have one blue card. It's a good blue card. Thoughtseize is a pretty good card. Lots of good stuff. I would love a Godless Shrine too, but I'll probably wheel Sin. This is a very good late game card. This is a very good early game card. In a deck like this, where we're going to try and Wrath them. I think that's the way to go. Also a Watery Grave. Tough. Tough stuff here. I'm going to pick. We can take an Ephemerate, so we have a second way to make one card work in our deck, but I think we'll just take a Windswept Heath to make our deck work. Do we have white, black? We have a few white, blacks, and they come into play tapped. Heartless Act isn't the worst either. We have kind of a lot of removal. We take a Torsten. Or an Oculus, might not be the worst in this. Sure, we'll take the Eye. See if it makes the cut or not in the end. One source of red for this. Bitter Triumph's pretty good. Takes out Planeswalkers as well. We don't have any counter spells in this deck. We could take this. I was kind of hoping we would get that. Now I wish we did take that Ephemerate. Maybe we'll get it back. And then we have two different ways to abuse it. It'd be fun. Was that on the last pack? I don't remember. Emperor of Bones is like a reanimation spell. It's also like a 2-drop. Or we just have a white, blue, black land that we could take. We'll take an Emperor of Bones. It animates both people's graveyards. That might wind up being a big game for us. Tinker doesn't do much for us because we don't have very many cheap. We have one. Panic Search. Versus Bobble. Take a Godless Shrine and be happy with it. Probably did not wind up in the correct lane here in this draft. Take an Urtai and be happy with it. Damn. Or Void this late, huh? You guys are disrespecting green still. Alright, we got the Ephemerate that we wanted. We got our combo deck, y'all. So it's like a Reanimator deck. Except it's just not. Just very different from that. Probably not playing this, but we might need a little card draw. Night's Whisper is a pretty bad card. In case our last card makes us splash green. It does not. Alright, so we do have Ruby and Lotus, which is good. And we have Library. And we have Urza Saga. If we want to play Urza Saga. Maybe not so much on Bone Shards. Definitely not Frantic Search. Urtai works pretty well with our things that can bounce it in and out of play. Maybe not so much on Mirror Battlesphere. And I don't know if this is the Sage of the Skies deck. Other than that, seems like we can run it. This could be a problem deck, but we have Hand Disruption. Why does it say red? Why does it say red? Oh, just because I have Mox. I'm okay with that. We have a lot of things that we can draw in our opening hand that give us a big advantage. And then we have like value stuff in our deck. If they're comboing, we're probably going to lose unless we get our Hand Disruption. And if they're not, then we're probably going to have to think for a long time, so I'll do a lot of fast forwarding on this one. We got both our colors. We got some removal. We got a combo. We got a Mana Tithe. We want to draw lands, but Mana Tithe is pretty good if you're not going to draw a land. Well, it's not the friggin' greatest. This helps speed us up to... Well, we probably want to have a second land with it, right? Is that even right? I'm just going to play this and say go. Now, if they force a will that, then our Bitter Triumph's going to be looking pretty good. They have another thing? No. Okay. And soon enough, we will have a Black Lotus and be able to do some fancy stuff. Unfortunate not to have a land. I think I might just Night's Whisper here. Oh, we tapped wrong. No, we had tapped the only way that we could tap. Okay, with that. I'm okay with that. Time walking us. Time walk, explore. Not even. They didn't play a land. Now they drew a land. Now they got a hero. What are they gonna do with that? Draw a card on tap 2 lands? Sounds fair enough. And I can go Thoughtseize, play my guy Ephemerate. Is that right? Wait. No black. Is this thing an instant? Thoughtseize you. Force of Negation, Solitude, Oust. They don't have the mana for Force of Negation, so I guess we'll get rid of Solitude. Or do we just take this? It's kind of tough. We'll take this. And we can play this. Or we can do the other thing. I think I'm just going to play this. And then be able to... I mean, we know what they have, right? Even though we did have this, I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Resolves. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, but we got this guy next turn. Yeah, you have a 4/4. Cool. Happy to trade some tokens. Alright, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That went exactly how we wanted it to go, where they used a bunch of stuff early, and that was control versus control. Used a bunch of stuff early, we got a little value for some of our stuff, and then kablam-a-lammed them. I mean, control versus control, having the black added in there for the discard is pretty important. That was a pretty well-drawn... What's it called? Thoughtseize. Don't tell anybody I played blue, okay? Also, don't talk about me walking into that no more lies there. This hand is not great. Snap keep. We have no blue. Keep. We can draw a lot of good stuff. No need. Hopefully they're just playing something where this Wrath is going to just win the game. Never are they playing that. Well, we'll play our Nombo. See if we can get them to kill it, at least. Alright, we got them to kill it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. We have not drawn any lands. Those were the lands that we had in our opening hand. We need blue. It's not exactly when you want to be drawing that. Brother. 2 top, not good. You're going to go 2 top again? Total of 3, we'll take it. D-toots. Oh, I should have tapped my... Do they have Force of Will? Man, everybody has Force of Will. Fine. What do I got? 5 cards in my hand? I'm going to lose this Palantir if I don't draw a blue land. I mean, I was just going to get my shit countered if I drew a blue land anyway. They exile my card with Force of Negation? Man, rip off. Can you turn that into a creature, please? Let's just do it. Oh man, they got me. I'm dead. That was a lot of casting costs. Palantir. Just like the people of Earth, I was defeated by Palantir. They kind of had me either way. I didn't want them to get a land, so I thought maybe they were putting a land on top, and then maybe I shouldn't have kept that hand. Didn't really have anything to do early. We'll remember that for this match. This person has no nose or eyes, so I don't think we're going to have a problem. This looks good. Keep. Can we play against an aggressive deck one time? Could that be possible? Do we still have aggressive decks in this cube? Don't think that's exactly what I'm looking for right now. Hey now. Hey now. That looks like a land that some of my cards could be good against. Like these wraths and stuff. Red, white, dirty, filthy, Boros, gamer. That's what we want from you. That's what we want. This is a better use of mana, but trying to get them to commit to the board. And I'm happy 1-for-1ing. Do they have less cards than me? No. Okay. Happy 1-for-1ing here for a little while. So I can wheel. Could also do that, right? Have the mana to do it. This isn't a sorcery or anything, is it? Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. I don't really want to wrath that away. Just gonna kill that guy. And play this. And then we can make a Whittle guy next turn. Monastery Mentor, not worried about it. Figure of Destiny, definitely not worried about it. They have 3 cards in their hand. I just want to go ahead and Wrath. 3 cards. I think so. And next turn we get to do some fun stuff. Now that the Wrath is gone. If they do anything too crazy, we have Touch the Spirit Realm. One, 2, 3, 4, and let's see what we get. Wandering Pamperer. Take you. You seem great right now. Corey Steel Cutter. Oh yeah, and his first strike. Whoops. Might have done that a little different if I had thought about that. Let's play this guy. And then... oh shit. I don't get to do it. Whoops. You got 1 card in your hand, I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, we'll take that guy. Oh, yeah, I forgot they only get one instant interaction with this. Good thing to remember. You got it. That's cool for you. And I was thinking deeply. Okay, cool. That's right, that's non-token. Do I not get to manifest dread anymore? That's kind of whack if that's true. Is the game just broken now? I think this is a token, right? Does the game just break if you try to do this? You got it. Thought so. Unfortunate. I've never been a great control player, but I think I'm okay at knowing when I'm supposed to shift into beatdown. Oh, it's a creature. Fuck, I was gonna do it to this thing. Well, do this. And then I can't ephemerate anything. He's got my ephemerate on lockdown. Got me milling myself. Got me milling myself over here, and we still winning the game. See what we can do about winning one more here. Containment Priest, come on, man. That was unkind. Just unkind is what that was. But yeah, we saw that if we play against something aggressive, we're doing pretty good. Well, we got our combo, and we got some disruption, we got all our colors. I'm pretty happy with that. Aggressive deck with something we can mana tithe? Yeah, that's fine. This guy's... Good thing he doesn't have sacrifice triggers. You saw my Overlord. Guess I'll get one of these out of my deck. Hey, that's what I was hoping for. You know, you might have to manatize something, so you'll be off it, but might not have to be off it and might start crushing with it. An island. Kill my guy, bounce my guy. Stop my trigger. Take my tap lands out of my deck. No rush. We're crushing them with incremental value right now. Seem like they want to do something. Okay. Didn't really do a lot, but probably felt cool. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Play this. That's what I was hoping for. That is what I was hoping for. Now this whole do nothing every turn doesn't work anymore. Now they're doing stuff. Don't want them drawing cards. What does this cost? 3? Sure, we'll transform you. Can't do it with an enchantment. Oh, that card sucks. Oh, well, you can ephemerate it if you really want to. Let's see, I can go D-Toots. For this guy. And cast this guy. Alright, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That was pretty nice that they had one of the 5 casting cost counter spells that we were hoping for. Oop, not to get Thoughtseize, but, you know. That's gonna happen, that's gonna happen. Don't want to get a Thoughtseize next turn. Okay. Well, they got me. Now we can really prismatic ending something. We can counter that and let him draw a card. The card is a pretty good card. I can't imagine whatever they just drew is better than it. Thoughtseize you. Take away your Fable. Your Blood Tithe is pretty good too. You have no responses. What do I have? Green, black, blue, white, red. So 4, 5. Green, black, blue, white, red. 5. So up to a 5 drop we can take out. You got an animate? No, you have a demonic tutor for an animate. You will get many cards, it is true. Interesting. That's fun. I choose this card. Alright, I think. Touch. Bird. Bam. And swamp. I'll take these 5. Got him. That seemed like a good time to draw Emperor of Bones. It's good stuff too. Game could have gone either way. I will be back later. And we're back. And we're on the draw. We can fetch. Have our colors. Seems not the worst. We got removal. We got a way to start filling up the graveyard. We got a sweeper. Should be alright. Certainly could draw poorly and be in trouble, but white-green seems alright to me. We are going to be taking some beatdown here. We don't have to. We can kill that cub. And we can... Don't we have the thing that... No, we don't? Okay. Not great to not be able to search, but we're going to go ahead and kill this cub so that we can slow him down. Seems like all that could happen is that we can't draw a land. Otherwise, we are going to win. It was very important to be able to slow him down with that one removal spell. And we're drawing land. Do we want to cast a removal spell right now? To pay 2 life to not take 3, but we might be able to make him overcommit. This thing cost $1 billion to make into a huge thing. Only costs 3 to make into the next thing. I think I'm okay doing that. In case they have a fetch. We'll take our 4. Just double checking that that makes... Sure. Horrible card. I think I'll just say go. And probably be able to kill 2 things with this. They will draw a card, but that's alright. Yeah, I already played a land. Probably should have played the other land. I can play this. Get it to start ticking down. But I'm not going to. If they spend their mana on that thing. Fetches lands. Could have countered that. Don't really care. I have ways to get rid of permanents. Resolves. Pass to attackers. Destroy that guy. Block that guy. Sure. And they have a 6/4 and a 4/4, right? And we already got 4 cards in the graveyard. How many cards do I need to have in the graveyard for this? 6? Could just wait till next turn and cast it. No, I can't because I played my... both my lands are tapped. If I cycle, then next turn I can cast this. I think I'm okay just doing this. No attacks. Fine, trading off. Sure. I'm gonna give it a 5th toughness. You got a pump spell? No? Yeah, get that thing out of here. Stoneforge is a little annoying. Ooh, culture complete. Not great. The thing have trample? Sure. The other thing has haste though, right? I think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead. Took a little too much trample damage. This thing gives it trample? Trample until end of turn, yeah. The thing has haste and I'm dead. Unfortunate. Probably played that in the wrong order. Wasn't really thinking about the when I killed the land that it was going to come back into play. Boo. Boo me. Mistakes. Alright, let's draw a broken hand. We got him in the deck for sure. We got turn 1 Big Teferi. Also paid that 2 life. Could have had a second Wrath. Culture Complete's pretty tough for my deck. Kind of need to be able to have my 1 counter spell against that. Okay, I could bounce the token. Keep. acquaintance. Doing this puts me pretty far off of... I don't really need to yet. Hello. I'm just going to go ahead and play this, even though it takes me down to 6 cards. I mean, they're just going to let me grind out incremental advantage. I'm just going to do that then. I have blue-black. This is going to give me white. I'll have 3, 6, 7 next turn. So white, blue, black, and colorless. Okay. Demonic Tutor. Go get that. Play this. Crack for white. Play this. Get rid of that. There you go. You got your mana. You still have 6 cards. Gonna be able to draw next turn. Be able to draw a lot next turn, to be honest. Hopefully they can't do anything with this guy. We hope to keep him in play. Jace is fine. Indicates a bummer. 3, 7. I'm just gonna bury you in card advantage, homie. Alright, so you have only a Harvester of Misery, which we have multiple ways to remove. Then we'll be able to take you out, and we're glad that we haven't been casting Lingering Souls. Sure. You have exactly Harvester. Once your creature in play, resolves. We got Eric Lingering Souls. 5 turn clock. And we got rid of 2 of your sweepers. You can take one of our 2 removal spells away if you would like, by letting us draw a card. Sure. Right, those are not combos. Four, 3, 4, 3. Yeah, I'm fine. Opponent could brick a few times. They have only drawn 5 lands so far this game. No block. Got him. Got And we're in the profit, baby. Let's see if we can extend it to Trophy Town with 2 more wins. I'm trying to remind myself so I don't do an early trophy celebration, which I have done before. But we don't talk about that. No, we don't. Yucky. I'm on the draw. I can tutor for a land and still need land. Could just draw land. Keep. Right, put back the curtains. I mean, yeah. Preordain. Feels like it was somehow determined ahead of time that you would cast that spell. There was some other way of describing that I would. One aggro deck in the whole tournament. Maybe we want to cancel that and do it next turn. We can double spell. That's a sorcery also. Probably a horrible mistake on my part. Taught sees you. Show me what you're working with. In the words of... Okay, we took 2 cards. We'll take it. What do I even want to tutor for? Sure, there is something that I want to tutor for. I am playing against somebody who has black mana, so do I want to go ahead and put it in my hand? Is the question. No, I think I'm okay with that. They probably still have a counter spell up. Oh, Briacha. Oh no, don't do the thing. Okay, stock up, we can handle it. I thought that was going to be a time twister or a wheel. You got it, you got it. Swim rate does almost nothing in our deck. It does not do what we thought it did when we were drafting our deck. Okay, so you lose your cut down, you keep your Archon, and you lose your land. Archon costs a lot, and you have nothing to make yourself discard or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this ability. Get myself a Godless Shrine and pay the life. And tutor for something we can get aggressive with next turn. I believe the best thing for that is this. My word. Do I want to just not do that? So I don't lose my thing when I cast Wrath of God next turn? I think I'm fine with that. Decline. Then I have to discard. I'll discard this. And you draw a card. My Wrath of God. I play Library of Alexandria and say go. It was a pretty good rip. Bro. Pretty good rip, bro. Leaving it on top. Hopefully it's a land. It is not. Yeah, that costs 7 anyway. Ooh, that's what we should have done. We should have taken... How did they draw those 2 cards in a row? They didn't set it up or anything, did they? No. They just... raw dogged it. Snapcatcher stock up. Or show and tell? Or what? Show and tell again? How do you have another thing to do? My god, your draw is it's unbeatable. I cannot beat it. It is not beatable to beat that. That's insane. Vampiric Tutor, these things, it's not possible to defeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That costs 9. Yeah, I mean, you just win. Cool. Good. I mean, good draws, man. Good job drawing cards like that. That was wild. I can't even be frustrated by something like that. Alright, everybody, hope you enjoyed watching this draft, and remember that if you prefer Magic history over Magic gameplay, you can always check out my channel that I do with my friend Albert. It's called The Tranquil Domain. We've interviewed over 11 Hall of Famers over there, and we got a bunch of cool stuff cooking up right now. We even recently did a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu crossover with Magic the Gathering against Raphael Levy, but mostly it's Magic history. So like, subscribe, enjoy your day.